What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and today we finally get to hit level 48. We've been on level 7 for 8 weeks now, and today we finally get to move on and move one step closer to level 50. We're also going to do some new Sableye max battles. That'll be pretty fun, and then we're also going to continue hunting those shiny shadows from the leaders. So with that being said, let's get into it. And there it is, guys, level 48. That's pretty freaking awesome. I want to see how many raids we did in these 8 weeks. But we'll get 30 Ultra Balls, we'll get 20 Max Potions, 20 Max Revives. We'll also get 15 Silver Pineapples, 1 Incubator, 1 Premium Pass, and 1 Rare XL Candy. And then if we take a look, we did 780 raids in those 8 weeks. That's pretty insane. We visited 23,875 Pokestops, and we also caught 33,630 Pokemon. That is crazy. I was expecting like maybe 400 or 500 raids. I didn't realize we had done that many, but that's pretty freaking awesome. And now that we've made it to level 48, we've got level 48 challenge, which is power up Pokemon 48 times, make 480 nice throws, make 4 excellent throws in a row. Should be pretty easy. So if we take a look at level 49 requirements, we need to make 10 trades with Pokemon caught at least 300 km apart. We need to obtain 50 lucky Pokemon in trades. That one's going to be a bit tricky. We'll see how fast we can get that done, but I think that's what's really going to hold us up. And then send 500 gifts. So, you know, that'll be 5-6 days, 4 to 6 days maybe to send 500 gifts, but that's going to be what we need to work on because we've already got the XP. First, we have a cliff, and we need a lot of these, so hopefully they'll start coming through. We need 8 more. We need 2 Gibbles, we need 3 Trapinch, and we need 3 Horsies. So we've got a lot of work to do with these leaders. Luckily, these seasons are a bit long, so we should be able to get it done. As long as we keep trying, we should be able to get it. But can we get our second Gibble here? No, we cannot. And a 384. All right, this Gibble's been caught, and yep, not too good. Alright, and up next we have yet another cliff. Hopefully he brings us our second shiny Gibble, and he did not, and a 371, so. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough grind, especially since the event's over, and today the grunts just seem more scarce than normal. I don't know why, but maybe it's because we just came off that event, but hopefully we can get another shiny shadow soon, and this one is not very good. Alright guys, it's been a minute since we had one of these, but we've got a Galarian Zapdos, so that's pretty cool. It's boosted, so, and we all know that I am the worst at throwing a Zapdos. It is just, I don't have the timing whatsoever, but let's see what we can do. There's the attack, there's a throw, and nope. He's gonna be sending me a postcard. 1, 2, oh man, it fooled me. And yep, send me a postcard. Oh man. That's rough, but you know, at least we got to see one, so that's pretty fun. Maybe we'll get to see another one. We've got 2 minutes. Highly doubt it, but you never know. And check it out, guys. We got ourselves a shiny Seviper, so I don't know if this is, I don't want to throw that. I don't know if this is going to be our first one. I can't really remember, but there's an excellent throw, and we were at 86 of 480, so we're making progress. But let's see if this is our first one, and are we going to register it to the Dex, or do we already have one? And we already have one, but is this one any good? No, not really, but still a cool shiny. I really like it. All right, we are beating a grunt to get our last piece for the radar, and we have a cliff here, so let's go ahead and beat him, and then we'll do the Sableye and see what we can get. All right, we've got the cliff beat, and I forgot to turn the recorder on, but it wasn't a shiny anyway, so it's all good. 377, probably not any good, but let's go ahead and get some of these extra candies here, and excellent. So we're at 126 out of 480. Hopefully we can get that done today, or at least get close. But will you at least have any good stats? And definitely not, but oh well. Let's go ahead and battle this Sableye and see what we can get from it. This is gonna be our first one, so let's go ahead and change our team. All right, and the team we're gonna go with is Snorlax, and that says Chansey. I need to change it to Blissey, and Toxtricity. Snorlax has Lick, Chansey has Pound, and Toxtricity has Spark for their fast moves. But let's go ahead and get into this and see what we can do. And I was seeing that people battling this were getting, you know, 2 max energies on screen, so let's see if we can get that. That'd be pretty cool if that was a new thing that they were doing. And let's go ahead and dodge. What's his attack? He's got Dazzling Gleam, and we did successfully dodge it, as you can see on the screen, but it still did quite a bit of damage, and we did get 2 max energies, so that's pretty freaking cool. That should help out with these battles. Looks like we're doing okay damage, but you know, Snorlax isn't known for his damage. And just want to see how much an Earthquake does. That wasn't too bad. But it'll really be able to tell us from here with Toxtricity how much damage we do if we can solo this thing or not. But it doesn't seem to be too difficult. Yeah, we should be able to get this. It might be a grueling battle, kind of like a Chansey or, you know, something like that. It might just take a minute, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult. Especially with the 2 max energies, so that'll definitely help out. Power Gem doesn't do too much to Snorlax. Yeah, we'll just keep tapping away. Now we're going into our second Gigantamax, and I found out during the Suicune battles that just because all of your Pokemon don't faint doesn't mean you can't still lose the battle. So when we were battling it, there was one or two times where it said your Pokemon have been exhausted, and we still had ones that were alive, but I guess you can only Dynamax so many times, so you can still lose that way. I found out. I don't know if you guys experienced that, but that was something we experienced. But looking at this, especially with this double energy, that should improve it pretty quickly. So right here, it's looking like we'll need to Dynamax one more time with Toxtricity, but just for fun, I think he's close to a move. Yeah, let's see how much Wild Charge does. Pretty decent chunk, but we're gonna go ahead and switch into Blissey just in case. But I think Blissey could beat it, even if Toxtricity went down at this health range. I think Dynamax Blissey could take it. And let's go ahead and Dynamax one more time and finish off this battle. So yeah, you guys shouldn't really have any problem soloing this thing if you need to. And one more attack, and it's done. So that's pretty funny. Sableye just kind of falls down after you beat him. I feel that, buddy. I feel it. But I think the hundo for this thing is 843. If it's the same as raids, which I think Dynamax battles are the same as raids in 100 IV wise, it should be 843, but let's go ahead and see if we get a shiny, and we did not, and an 816. So yeah, I'm thinking it's 843, but let's catch this and find out. And let's check the stats and see if 843 makes sense. Yeah, 843 is probably it, so we'll take that. Let's go battle some more and see what else we can get. So we got a radar completed just in time for our 6 o'clock balloon, but let's see if he will finally bring us a shiny Horsey. That'd be pretty freaking amazing. And survey says he still won't. 377. Yeah, this is you guys already know that this is a rough one for us so far. We've got the Horsey caught, and 377 is not any good, but oh well. We've got a Sableye right here. I don't want to power that up. We got a Sableye right here we can battle, and the game says that it's raining. It ain't supposed to rain yet, but hopefully we can get some more stuff done before it starts raining. Alright, Sableye has been brought down, and it is now 6 o'clock, so should be able to find some Sableyes a lot more easily now, and we did not get a shiny and an 800. Alright guys, this is gonna be our last one for the day. I got some stuff I gotta go take care of, and this wind is just getting crazy. But let's see if we can get a shiny or a hundo here. That'd be pretty sweet. And survey says not a shiny and an 818, so not a hundo either. But you know, it's all good. We've got it caught, and let's see. Yeah, it's alright. If you like today's video, consider leaving a like and smashing that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to see more of this content, you can check it out right here, and the subscribe button's on the other side. Let me know down in the comments if you got a shiny or a hundo Sableye on the day one. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.